Shaming doesn't work.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. That seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. When you have a choice that is this clear, and on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities.
This to me was like a nail in the coffin, man. I'm so done with politics at this point. I'm not saying that Trump is any better because he was telling people that the Haitians, they're eating cats and dogs not too long ago. So I don't think that he's got it all figured out. But Kamala Harris, the way that she's been running her campaigns and all this stuff it's just a mess. Like Obama coming out here and trying to shame black men for not voting for Kamala Harris because she's black and you grew up black it's the most disappointing thing I've heard all year.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is like the pinnacle of hypocrisy because I never thought I'd see the day that Obama would stoop to race baiting. When he first ran for president, it was all about, oh, there's no white America, there's no black America, it's just one America, blah, blah, blah. So what happened to that? Now he's using Kamala's blackness to twist the arm of black men to secure their votes.
And you're thinking about sitting down? But, because of Putin might be.
I mean, to me, it's obvious that, I feel like Kamala Harris needed help to get more black men on board. So she probably asked Obama to say something. And then Obama came out like somebody's uncle and just ruined it. I'm sorry. This is not it, Obama. Like go back to the drawing board. Go ask somebody else.
Yeah.
And come up with a better speech. Like in that entire speech, I didn't hear anything about policies. I just heard a bunch of shaming things, and I heard a bunch of scare tactics like, oh, you know what's going to happen if Trump's going to be in office and all this other stuff. I'm like, listen, I don't even really care at this point. Just let me know what you're trying to do better. Let me know exactly what you're trying to do better.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll say this, too, because you say it was to me, I was going to say it's a dog whistle. But I think it was too obvious to even be considered a dog whistle. He was just flat out saying, you're black, so vote for Kamala because she's black. Because they got on Trump for this heavy when he was running for president.
Yeah.
They always said he was sending dog whistles to his base.
Yeah.
So not only did Obama use the whole black card dog whistle, he also threw in some cheap...
he definitely threw in some cheap shots.
Well, some cheap reverse psychology about having to vote, trying to make the black men feel guilty for not voting for Kamala or just not voting at all because she's a woman. That's what he was trying to get at.
Part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. Mm-hmm. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that.
But I haven't seen a lot of people saying they're not voting for her because she's a woman.
When did that even happen? Listen, there's a lot of people that voted for Hillary Clinton. And back then, there was a lot of, mostly, because let's be honest, the black population on the whole normally votes Democrat. And during the Hillary Clinton thing, a lot of black men were voting for Hillary Clinton. So it's not because she's a woman.
Right.
And I hate when people say that. I hate when people go to the worst thing in the Bible and bring it out, and then they use that as a tactic to make you feel bad. No, it's not because she's a woman. It's not because she's black. If she's black, I don't know. Because here's the thing. How are you gonna get mad at people for asking whether or not you're black, and then your whole campaign is about you being black?
Yeah.
And then you having people saying vote for her because she's black. Mm-hmm. That's the part that's just driving me nuts. That's just getting on my. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm just done with politics. I'm so tired of this.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying. And as a black man, it's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that they talk to you like a 3-year-old. My parents don't even believe in that. So they're saying, oh, vote for this. If you don't like it, you don't support your mother, your grandmother, and all this. And my mom's looking at me like this is dumb. Like this is actually stupid.
Yeah. You are right. They are insulting our intelligence. He's like talking down at them. Listen, let me talk to the brothers for a second.
That seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly.
Like, come on, Obama. Like, don't do that, man. It's so cheesy.
Not only that, but it seems so disingenuous.
Yeah,
and then you say brothers, like, oh, brothers, let me like. So any other time you're not worried about us until now? Ooh. Like where is this? I mean, like, where's all this brother talk?
I hear you.
Before the election.
I hear you. Yeah.
I didn't hear any of this.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you want to like grab me by my shoulder and say, "Oh, brother." Like I don't like when people are disingenuous.
Yeah, that's fake.
It's extremely fake.
And let me be honest too. I'm not advocating for Trump here. It's just that this video is so obnoxiously bad that I have to just bring this up. If Trump did this, they'd be calling him they'd be screaming from the mountaintops that he's a racist and a sexist. And he's trying to rile up his base. Yeah. And I'm just gonna put that out there. Obama gets away with it. Trump, they be trying to crucify him. So
yeah, and we're not saying the other side is perfect, because if you look at one of our videos, it's like sneakers or something like that. They said, black people, they love sneakers, so this is gonna get them to vote. So it's like both sides do nonsense. It's just the fact that like you specifically just told me because I'm black. Yeah, that drives me up the wall. Like, so no, it's absolutely no at this point. Like I'm not voting. Like I'm good. I don't even want to vote. Stop coming up to me. Stop targeting me. If I see one of those marketing campaigns on Google or it comes up as an ad, I'm disinterested. Okay. Either side. I'm tired of it. It's annoying.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, it's just so obnoxious. Like, yeah, vote. Like, come on.
Yeah, it is obnoxious. You know, it does turn you off from wanting to go out and vote, which is something we should all be doing if we have the right to do it. But I mean, yeah, it's just kind of, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. You're like,
it leaves an awful taste in your mouth.
So I don't know what I'm doing yet, honestly. But yeah, this right here did not sway me in any way. If anything, I just think it's a bad look. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, go back to sleep.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you were doing, but go back to that.
Yeah, go back to that. Like, you can put your arm around me and call me brother when you're actually gonna like do something. Seriously, when you're actually gonna do something. Like, you're opening a new charity foundation. Yeah. You're having more programs for young boys and stuff like that. You want to do that, then that's fine. But don't tell me that I got to do this and you don't want to give me anything in return. Because I'm not. What am I hearing in return? I'm just hearing the other option is just so bad.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And the more that you tell me that this is so bad, you're gonna make me want to go check it out.
All facts.
It's just so dumb.
All facts.
So ultimately, guys, I'm gonna say this is the worst decision. This is a bad decision. Go back to the drawing board, Obama, please. Next. Good decision, bad decision.
I think you know what I think. It's a bad decision. That's it.
This is not it. All right, guys. So if you think Obama made a good decision, leave a like, leave a comment. If you think he made a bad decision, you're probably right. Leave a like, leave a comment. All right, decision makers, go vote.
Actually, it's good.